Among other places I've been today, I'm also in the paper on page 5.
In the newspapers? You did something this morning that got you in the newspapers this afternoon?
That's right, on page 5. There's a picture.
What picture? Where?
Right there on the bottom of the page.
You're kidding. You're really kidding. This girl, she's... No.
I'm telling you, Marcy, I'm that girl.
Diamonds, daisies, snowflakes, that girl. Chestnuts, rainbows, springtime. Is that girl? She's tinsel on a tree. She's everything that every girl should be. Sable, popcorn, white wine, that girl. Gingham, bluebirds, Broadway. Is that girl? She's mine alone, but luckily for you. If you find a girl to love, only one girl to love, then she'll be that girl too. That girl.
Oh, look, here's Dion Gordon's name. She's our president. Oh, let me look at this for just a minute. Oh, isn't that exciting? Oh, Marcy, you really should join up with us. I mean, all the girls are so seriously dedicated to ridding the world of pollution.
Well, if you can find one who's seriously dedicated to being my maid, I'll be able to go out with you all day in a gas mask.
Oh, come on, you can find the time.
Who's going to watch the twins when I'm out at meetings?
They could have been with us today while you were picketing. They could have been right along with us.
How does this thing go on?
Oh, here, let me show you.
Did you wear that to point out how bad the air is?
Well, all the other girls did. I wore it to hide my identity. You know where we picketed today?
No.
Newsview.
Don's magazine? Why did you choose Don's magazine?
I didn't choose it. The committee chose it.
Does Don know that you were picketing?
I don't think so. I sure didn't tell him.
Yes, Elaine.
Is my walk or the way I dress?
Oh, Mr. Adams. I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were my secretary.
Yes, that's why I asked.
Yeah, well, that's a good joke. That's really a good one. Would you sit down?
No, thank you, but you might care to. Will you read this?
What is it besides this afternoon's newspaper?
Well, it's a little story about those polluted pickets today.
Oh, a pollution picket, you mean?
Ah!
Oh, no, you don't. You're going for another one of those jokes.
You didn't get down there to see them, I suppose.
No, sir. I worked through lunch.
Ah, yes, I see. Very good. And you almost finished, too, haven't you?
Yes. This girl looks like... Now.
You mean that girl with the gas mask?
Yes.
She does look a little familiar, doesn't she?
Well, just a little, sir, yes. But, Mr. Adams, if you think this is Ann, you're wrong, sir. In the first place, she doesn't wear a gas mask.
She doesn't? I thought she always did.
No, sir, not even now and then. And in the second place, well, she wouldn't picket this building. She knows I work here.
Uh-huh. Well, then I guess she knows something that I'm not too sure of, Don.
Boy, Mr. Adams, you sure have a knack for words.
Oh, well, look, check it out, will you? The girl in the gas mask.
Oh, I get it. The air is filtered out through here.
That's right.
And the smog and the rest of the dust particles all come out through there.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice thing.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me get the phone.
Oh.
Hello?
Ann?
Yeah, hi, Donald.
Honey, what's the matter?
Nothing, why?
Well, I don't know. You sound funny. I guess we must have a bad connection.
Oh, no, that's because I have on my gas mask.
But why couldn't you tell me?
Because you'd have tried to talk me out of it.
How would you know?
Because I know.
Hi, kids.
You do you? Hi, Nino.
Well, wouldn't you,
You're darn right I would have. Is our booth ready?
Yes, it's...
Hi, Nino.
Hi.
See, well, why didn't you just admit that in the first place?
Because, honey, that's not the point.
What is the point?
You two want separate tables?
The point is, if you were going to pick at my place of business, you should have told me, and you didn't. Why?
Because, Donald, you'd have tried to talk me out of it, and you probably would have succeeded, which would have been very weak on my part. But Newsview Magazine and a lot of other big corporations deserve to be picketed. It just so happens that today the committee chose Newsview.
Yeah, but why Newsview? What has Newsview got to do with air pollution? I wrote an article against air pollution over a year ago in Newsview.
Aha.
Aha. What is that aha?
That article you wrote was so marvelous that it is now framed and hanging behind Dionne Gordon's desk.
Who is Dionne Gordon?
She happens to be the president of our organization. If it wasn't for your marvelous article, she never would have been inspired, Donald, to form this organization, to really do something positive about our environment.
Yeah, but then why is she mad at Newsview?
Because Newsview published that article over a year ago, and they haven't done another thing on the subject since. And furthermore, their paper plant in Hastings is spewing garbage into the Hudson River, and their furnaces are burning waste and polluting the air.
Look at you, honey. You've turned into a total fanatic.
Well, Donald, that's what happens to all of us. We wait so long to do something, so that by the time we decide to do it, we've already become fanatics.
But you do finally do something about it, don't you?
Oh, Donald, I just knew you'd understand once I explained the whole thing to you.
Just don't do it around Newsview anymore.
Donald, we've decided for at least 1 week, starting yesterday, to do everything we can to fight pollution. And, Donald, that means all kinds of pollution. There's air pollution, food pollution, there's waste.
Hearing?
Hearing.
Loud noises is a form of air pollution. Filling the air with excessive noises has been proven to hasten deafness and raise the aggravation rate. If you really did read my article, you would have known that.
That's right, that's right. Higher anxieties and ill tempers were directly related to the amount of noise people absorbed in the subways. I remember that now. Oh, Donald, you want a peach?
Wait a minute, honey. How come you have peaches?
Why not peaches?
Well, they cause garbage. You know, the pits. Or am I expected to eat the pits?
No, but you are expected to plant them.
To plant a peach pit in New York City, which has about as much chance of surviving as a peach pit in New York City.
Well, try planting it indoors, Donald. The worst thing that can happen is you throw it away, and because it's organic, it eventually will serve a healthful purpose.
Very good. Okay, listen, honey. I have to get back to the office and finish an article, and it's going to be rough getting a cab now.
Donald, there will be no cab getting this week.
There won't.
Well, Donald, you know that gasoline is one of the major contributors to pollution. During the campaign, cabs are out.
Well, honey, may I suggest that you ease up on that restriction?
Donald!
No. Not Donald, Arnold. If I take a cab to work, there's going to be one vehicle involved. If I try to run to work now, there's going to be an ambulance, a police car, and at least one rescue truck dispatched to revive me. So for the sake of the air, I'm going to take a cab.
May I remind you that you wrote that article?
May I remind you that the only reason you read it is because I have a job at Newsview, which I'm not going to have very much longer if you don't stop this craziness, and I don't go back to the office and finish my article.
I don't care.
Well, you will care after we're married, and I can't afford to buy you peaches for your farm on 54th Street.
Funny writer. Hypocritical, but funny.
Hypocritical?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
What?
You're right.
Donald, don't try and... I'm right?
Yeah, I'm going to take a cab back to the office now, but after I finish work tonight, I'm going to walk back here.
Oh, but you'll be here so late.
No, you're right. I'll take a cab. For you.
Donald, don't try and trap me. Don't take a cab for me. Walk.
Honey, it's freezing outside.
Oh, all right. Do whatever you think is right. But I've got to get to bed early tonight because I've got to be up early in the morning picketing.
Where?
Well, Donald, you see...
Newsview? You're going to picket my building again?
It's on the list.
Well, take it off the list.
I can't.
And...
What?
Take it off the list.
Hello, Mr. Gordon. Is your wife there? Oh, good. Hi, Dionne. It's Anne-Marie. Yes, listen, I'm really having trouble with Donald. Well, of course it's about the Newsview thing. Is there anything we can do to try and not picket that building tomorrow? Well, I was wondering, maybe we'll try the dinner thing. You know, that whole scheme about the dinner. Could we do that with Mr. Adams? Well, I thought if I invite him up here and do that whole thing with him, maybe then we could take him off the picketing list. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. Well, I don't think Don'll be so crazy about it, but if he found out that the reason I did that was to get him off the picketing list, he wouldn't be so mad. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Dion. Bye-bye. Hello, Mr. Adams. Hi, this is Anne Marie. How are you? Oh, good. I was wondering if maybe you could come to dinner tomorrow night. Well, you see, it's Donald's birthday, and I just decided at the last minute to give him a surprise birthday party. Well, he's always saying how much he just loved to have you and Mrs. Adams over, so I thought it'd be great to have you here. Uh-huh. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad you can come. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, Donald, please forgive me. Just a minute. Oh, hi, Mr. Stone.
Hello. My wife says you have some complaint about the heating.
Yes, I do. Oh, let me just get this. Hello? Oh, hi, Marcy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be here all afternoon. Come on over. Oh, listen, bring that big salad boy you have, will you? Well, I'm going to give a surprise birthday party for Donald tonight. Okay, thanks. Bye.
That's nice. How old is he gonna be?
Who?
The birthday person.
Oh, it's not really his birthday. Now, Mr. Stone.
It's not really his birthday, but you're giving him a surprise party?
That's right. Listen, Mr. Stone.
Why, may I ask?
Well, I have this reason. Please, Mr. Stone, it really doesn't involve you.
You're right. I apologize.
Now, there is something I'd like you to do.
I can't give more heat.
I want you to give me less heat.
Less heat.
Right. In fact, it'd be great if you give me no heat at all.
You're giving a birthday party without a birthday, and you want less heat. Miss Marie, maybe I should come back some other time.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Stone. Have you forgotten that the city decided that Mr. Dawson had better replace that bad furnace?
Well, I'm just a superintendent. He's the landlord.
I know that. Oh, please. I'm not blaming you, Mr. Stone. It's just that, well, I'm not even talking to you as a superintendent. Please sit down. I'm talking to you as another person in this building, in New York City, in the world, for that matter. Mr. Stone, I want to talk to you about life.
Please, I'm a married man.
Mr. Stone, don't you feel at all what's happening to us?
That's a goodbye.
Oh, Mr. Stone, I don't mean us, you and me. I mean the country. The bad furnace in this building is pouring gas and pollution into the air, and it's bad for us. All of us. The city said that furnace has got to be replaced.
He said he would replace it.
Oh, sure, in his own sweet time. In the meantime, it's killing us. And the birds and the grass in the park and the flowers and the trees and your heels.
My heels? My heels are dying?
That's right, they're dying. The rubber in the heels of your shoes is being disintegrated by pollution. You have to act now, Mr. Stone.
Good morning, Don.
Oh, Mr. Adams, good morning, sir. How are you?
Oh, not too bad for an old sea dog, huh? A few aches and pains here and there, but then again, we're all getting on, aren't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Each and every one of us.
Too true. Too true. Well, tell me, how's the article coming along on the 747?
Fine, Mr. Adams, fine. I think I found the right angle on it.
Ah, good. For a while there, I was afraid wasn't going to get off the ground. The article, that is, I mean, the airplane, huh? Sorry, Don. Terrible double entendre, huh? I didn't mean that. No.
I'm telling you, Mr. Adams, you have a natural sense for comedy.
Oh, easy with that sweet talk. I might get the feeling that you expect something special from me today, huh?
Well, Mr. Adams, as a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, all right, well, then you go right ahead and ask, huh? After all, why shouldn't you be entitled to a little extra something today?
Why is that, sir?
Because, after all, today's to be kind to Reporters' Day. Little resolution I just made up, you know, now. So, now, what can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Adams, Mr. Adams, it's about those women picketing yesterday.
Yes, thank goodness they're not back again today, huh?
Yes. Well, frankly, Mr. Adams, I think we ought to do a follow-up article on it. You know, keep it alive.
Don, you've already written that article. And very good, too. You covered it thoroughly. We had a lot of nice word of mouth on it, but now it's over. Done with. Fini. People are getting tired of all this talk about pollution and TV specials on it, public service films, articles in the newspapers every day. That's all gone. It's over. Through. Finished. Like beating a dead horse.
I'm sorry, Mr. Adams. I'm sorry, sir, but I disagree with you.
Huh?
I don't think it's enough until we see a reversal in human behavior. I mean, nothing's happening. It's getting worse than it ever was. And I think we just have to keep drumming at it.
Don, will you do me a favor and just continue on the 747 article, huh? I wouldn't want to get into an argument with you today. Especially today.
Boy, time really flies. Seems like 6 months ago was Donald's birthday.
Yeah, well, it was. This is just an excuse to get Mr. Adams over here for dinner.
What are you gonna serve him?
This.
Are you out of your mind?
Marcy, this is a whole part of our campaign for pollution. You see, you invite polluters over to dinner, and you show them the different hazards of pollution. And one of them is giving them a whole meal made of leftovers so they can understand the whole idea of not creating garbage. Now, what else goes with leftover roast beef, tomato paste, ketchup, and Worcester sauce?
Well, if you're making a poison dart, all you need is the dart. How did you get down to agree to all this?
Oh, I didn't tell Donald.
Oh, swell. Well, now I gotta go out and buy myself a new dress.
For what?
Your funeral.
Donald?
No, Donald is frozen on the corner of 48th and Madison.
I'll be right there, just a minute. Hi.
Hi. Guess who just walked 20 blocks in 30-degree weather?
Frosty the Snowman.
Besides him.
Donald the Cold.
On the nose. Cheeks, chin, fingers. It's cold. That takes care of the lips. Now send out the girls to kiss my cheeks and fingers.
No chance.
One girl for my chin.
Be happy your lips are warm.
I'm happy. Hey, honey. That smells good.
Well, it's an hour overdone.
Smells an hour overdone, but good. Now, Miss Marie, may I thank you?
Yes, you may. For what?
For no picketing today. I'm sure it was your doing.
Well, I did have a little something to do with it.
Well, sweetheart, thank you.
I hope you're not sorry.
For what?
Nothing.
Honey, isn't it a little cold in here?
Well, I guess it is a little.
Well, why don't you turn up the heat?
Because, Donald, why don't you make me warm?
Who's gonna make me warm?
I'll make you warm.
You know, I bet I could pick up a few $1,000s by selling you out as a thermostat. Honey, I mean it. Why don't you turn up the heat?
Because it pollutes the air.
It pollutes the air.
Yes, there's a bad furnace in this building, and until they fix it, I refuse to use heat.
I see. You know what else pollutes the air?
What?
Sneezing and coughing.
Oh, Donald, I'm not gonna get sick. Don't you realize that Eskimos live in below freezing temperatures, and it doesn't bother them a bit?
Was that right?
That's right.
Why do you think they kiss by rubbing noses?
It's their custom.
Well, that proves just how little you know. It so happens they like to kiss on the mouth the same as we do.
Oh, Donald.
But the first time two of them tried it, their lips were wet and they froze together.
All right.
And their friends pulled and pulled and pulled, but couldn't get them apart, and their lips and their cheeks stretched and stretched, but they wouldn't separate.
You are unbelievable.
So they just left them there, frozen stiff, just like that. And now, every once in a while, they turn them upside down and rent them out to a sign company as a U.
That is the worst thing you've ever said. In all the years, that's the worst thing you have ever said.
You're right. I'm going to turn up the heat. Honey, who else is coming to dinner?
Well, Donald, I'm glad you asked me that. There's been something I've been wanting to tell you.
Like who else is coming to dinner?
Yes. Because I really should tell you things. I mean, ever since that whole picketing thing, I'm convinced now that I should tell you things. So here's a thing I want to tell you.
All right.
That's it. Someone's at the door is the thing.
Well, I could have figured out that myself by the knocking on the door.
See, that's why I don't bother telling you these things. Why don't you get it?
I'll get it. Don?
Mr. Adams?
Well, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Marvelous dinner, Annie. Just wonderful.
Thank you.
Not at all. And you, Don, you're a mighty lucky young fellow. You realize that?
Thank you, sir.
Hmm? Very, very lucky indeed. You realize how unlucky you'd be if you had to eat this 3 times a day?
Jonathan.
Agnes? Sir? Come on now, Don. Get with it. You do read the magazine, don't you, huh? Did you realize that what we've been served here is an anti-pollution dinner?
Jonathan.
Huh? Not right, Annie?
What's he talking about?
Well, Donald, he's talking about the magazine. You read the magazine, don't you? Newsview?
Ann?
Don, Ann didn't tell us it was your birthday just to get me and the message over here socially, you know. Now, I realize the anti-pollution women of America have a big campaign going on. And one of their gimmicks is to ask polluters to dinner. You know, then they serve them leftovers. Yes. Yes, and another ploy they use is to turn the heat way down in the apartment as it is now, so these alleged polluters will become aware of the hazards of pollution. Am I right, Ann?
Well, you're half right.
You're improving.
Aggie.
Well, you see, sir, I also wanted to show you that if people know that problems exist, they do something about them. I mean, our whole organization came about because we were made aware by that article in your magazine.
It's hanging over Dion Gordon's desk.
What's that?
Yes, sir, and you see, now we're aware, but we have to make other people aware. And you've got the power to alert them, sir, through your magazine. I mean, through a follow-up article, and then another article, and another article.
Look, Ann's right, Mr. Adams. Look, I'm sorry. I apologize for the dinner in the evening and any embarrassment, but look, she's right. We took a stand on something and then we backed away. Look, let me just say this.
Don, boy. No, you'll say nothing, absolutely nothing.
Jonathan.
Agnes. You'll say nothing, boy. I don't pay you to say. I pay you to write. And if I were you, young fellow, I'd get down to that office bright and early tomorrow morning, start punching out a follow-up article on the article you already wrote on pollution. And if you're fast enough and it's good enough, we just might be able to get in it to this week's edition.
Oh, Mr. Adams, I could kiss you.
You certainly could.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Well, now that the heavy has suddenly and dramatically turned into the good guy, do you think I might be entitled to ask a small favor?
Sure, anything what?
Can I take you all out to a nice, warm restaurant for a decent meal?
Oh, Donald, this is really fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Anybody who reads this will be moved to do something about pollution. Written by Donald Hollinger.
It should say inspired by Anne Marie.
By the way, my superintendent ordered the furnace fixed on his very own, and the landlord didn't say a word about it.
Honey, you are tops in anti-pollution. They ought to make you this year's anti-pollution poster girl.
Miss Smog.
No. Something a little more imaginative. You know, like you and I could pose as Uncle and Anti-Pollution. You know, you could wear a shawl and horn-rimmed glasses and have knitting needles and a bikini. Anti-pollution.
It's a terrible idea. With my figure, I'd look awful in a shawl. How about just a bikini and a face mask?
How about just a face mask?
How about lunch?
I'll buy that.
I certainly hope so.
Diamonds, daisies, snowflakes, that girl, chestnuts, rainbows, springtime, is that girl. She's mine alone, but luckily for you, if you find a girl to love, only one girl to love, then she'll be that girl too. That girl.